Thank you for your interest in the Health Career Readiness Assessment. I'm Mark Wiersma, one of the co-founders of JobFitSolutions. The Health Career Readiness Assessment has some interesting history behind it. Over 15 years ago, the founders of JobFitSolutions worked with healthcare employers to develop a pre-employment assessment to help them hire for behavioral aptitude. Since that time, this assessment has evolved, and we are now leveraging the data and the research that we have on the employment side and bringing that over to the student side so we can predict who's likely to be successful once they're trained and on the job. One of the benefits of using this tool in a career exploration class or an introductory health class is knowing the student still has options in terms of their career path. They may have in their mind a pretty good idea of what they want to do, but it might not be based on good objective facts. They might not even know what careers are available to them. We have a very powerful feedback report we can provide the student that allows them to view their behaviors in comparison to one or many different healthcare jobs. We take a look at the competencies that are required in a specific healthcare career, look at how their behaviors align, and give them a numeric score so they can see where they have the best natural fit. Wouldn't it be great if you could know in advance some of the career barriers you might encounter before you take on a job? That's exactly what we do with the developmental feedback report. We can compare this student's behavioral aptitude to individuals in similar positions and identify their strengths, but also areas where they might need some development. We then provide an individual development plan that's tailored for that specific student. There's nothing worse than taking a job and then realizing a short time later, oh boy, this isn't something I expected to do, or this is nothing like what I thought it would be. What we've found in healthcare is many times a student's perception of the job is very different from reality. One of the benefits of the assessment is providing each student with a realistic job preview to determine how they would feel about performing that particular task. For example, on the screen you see this person would rather not or would refuse to work around people with contagious diseases. She would rather not or would refuse to work on call. That could be problematic. We want to talk about that proactively before they actually get in their training program or get on the job so they can think about maybe a different career path or a different vocation. A growing number of employers are using more sophisticated interview techniques and strategies than they have in years past. It's good for them, but it can be challenging for the candidate. We provide a structured behavioral-based interview guide that utilizes a best practice strategy that a growing number of employers are using. If you conduct mock interviews in your classroom, this will help them be better prepared for that interview process. Some employers are just overwhelmed with the volume of applicants they're receiving these days. Students who do well in the assessment can stand out from the crowd by receiving a certificate of achievement. This is designed to be presented to potential employers to help them differentiate themselves from the general applicant population. The HCRA can be a tremendous supplement to any career exploration or introductory to health class by, number one, either confirming or identifying the best career path for each individual. Number two, each student will receive a customized individual development plan tailored for them. Number three, they'll receive a realistic job preview where they can make sure their perceptions of what they think the job's going to be like are aligned with reality. Number four, each student can receive a mock interview and experience a best practice selection methodology. Number five, those who score well on the assessment can differentiate themselves from the general population with their certificate of achievement. Thank you for your interest in the Health Career Readiness Assessment. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit our website where you can also schedule a webinar and I can learn a little bit about your initiatives, demonstrate the website to you, and also review the feedback reports with you. Also, if you'd like to test the test and experience it firsthand, you can simply call my office or send me an email and let me know you'd like to test the test. I will email you a link where you can complete that and then email your feedback reports to you. Thanks again for your interest and hope to hear back soon.